With the people, man. He's like, what's good with the people, man? It's your partner, man. Ooh, you know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Ooh, you know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How is y'all doing on this Weirdo Wars Wednesday? You say Weirdo Wars Wednesday? What you talking about, bro? Oh, we gonna get into it. You know what I'm talking about? But before we do that, what's good with my big buddy? Hee ha ha, man. You know what I'm talking about? My other big fella, Ken in the pen, man. What's good with the guys, man? You know what I'm talking about? uh just all my folks, period, man. Everybody incarcerated, everybody who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up, you know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing, man. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say can in the pen, bruh? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You go get you some about 76 MacArthur Johns liquor. You know what I'm talking about, man. 82nd Hillside Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about? They said somebody putting them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. You know what I'm talking about. Now, you know, because I tell you every morning, but just in case you don't watch me nor like me, you know what I'm talking about. You can still come get them from me. You know what I'm talking about, man? Yeah, you can still come get them from me. Sprinkler system on ya. You know what I'm talking about? Sprinkler system on ya. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh, what's that? You know what I'm talking about? Swing that finger, young man. You know what I'm talking about? What's that, bro? Swing that finger, young man. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, bro. Worldwide INC. Oh, you thought I was done, didn't you? Worldwide Incorporated, man. Come on with it, bro. Worldwide. I ain't gonna say, bro, what does that mean? I'm gonna say, hey. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody included. You know what I'm talking about, bro? You say, what, bro? Everybody included. You know what I'm talking about? Let's just get to the where was I at? And Dougal and them, you know what I'm talking about? Lil Rue and them, not Lil Rube and them, Lil Rue and them, you know what I'm talking about? Mike and them, you know what I'm talking about? Cutthroat and them, you know what I'm talking about, man? Last but not least, Tata and them, you know what I'm talking about? All my folks incarcerated, bruh. All my folks up there, man, you know what I'm talking about? Keep that head up, you know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man, you know what I'm talking about? Now let's get through them disclaimers, you know what I'm talking about? But before we do that, my mama says, and my mama always says, boy, bust them whiskers when you on TV. You know what I'm talking about? Almost forgot, man. Coffee Chronicles. It ain't even really piping hot. You know what I'm talking about? It's alright. Gonna have to put a little bit more on there. You know what I'm talking about? When we come there. Now, you see a brother, good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug usage. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug usage. A good brother like myself, I don't promote no alcohol consumption. A good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about, man. I don't promote no crime, you know what I'm talking about. Good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no violence, you know what I'm talking about. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Don't, you know what I'm talking about. Promote, you know what I'm talking about. No negativity, you know what I'm talking about. No, no, baby, man. I don't promote shit. He say, what, bro? I don't promote shit. No, you right. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about, man. I ain't prejudiced. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. Nah, good brother like myself, man. I ain't got nothing against the little people, man. Nah, man. Nah. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. Man, I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, hold on. Oh, man, hold on, y'all. We got to take it over. Y'all ready for this? I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. You say, what, bro? That love. Back to YouTube community. You with me, man? Come on over here, man. Fuck with your partner, man. Check it out. Fuck with a nigga one time, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people? Y'all gotta hold on. I'm finna go put some warmth on it. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, and even gone that long. What's up, man? You know what I'm talking about? Woo, piping hot. You know what I'm talking about, man? Shout out to everybody who hated recess but still play with they nose. You know what I'm talking about? God damn, he's like, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. Oh, I got a good one for you today, man. It's called Weirdo War. You know what I'm talking about? And we might be going over 3 parts of it because this shit expands a wow. You know what I'm talking about? This shit right here is long. You know what I'm talking about? But the first one gonna be, I'm gonna start off with the support shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because I've been knowing that's a big ass, I'm talking about in the real world, man. People I know that's been a big ass conversation. You know what I'm talking about? In the real world, bruh. But it's gonna lead to the computer, all this shit. Now I told y'all started to make this shit run hand in hand, man. You know what I'm talking about? But here we go with the support, man. Now, you say, bro, what you talking about? The weirdo world. Weirdo wars. Like this shit here, we're gonna start off on the support shit. Ain't no telling where we gonna end up at, man. Worldwide. He know what I'm talking about. Ain't no telling where we gonna stop, nigga. He know what I'm talking about. Worldwide, man. Now, it's been a popular ass. No, hold on, before I even get there. Now, you know, bro, been up here about 3 years. I'm gonna tell you about the support shit. Because this is how we get, this is just a part of the weirdo wars, you know what I'm talking about? Now y'all know Brett been up here about 3 years, you know what I'm talking about, fucking with it, you know what I'm talking about? Now y'all know I've been up here for 3 years of the damnedest nigga, you know what I'm talking about, giving you that good shit, you know what I'm talking about, that shit you just ain't gonna find nowhere else, bro. You know I have, right? So I'm gonna tell you on this Weirdo Wars Wednesday. Now I know that this was a long time ago. My nigga just called and teased me last night. Or not last night. I keep missing my nigga, man. I've been going to sleep hella early for the last 2 days. I don't know how. But, like I said, I've been on this motherfucker a good 3 years talking that good shit. You know what I'm talking about? So, I said this 3 years ago, man, because Weirdo Wars at its finest. Now, my nigga is supposed to be my nigga. You know what I'm talking about? My nigga. You know what I'm talking about, man? I remember when I first started, man. It couldn't have been a month. Me starting, bruh. I'm sitting here, man. I'm just getting, hey, man, check my channel out. Woo, 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 woo. Hey. Yo, hold on. Yeah, man. So it's my nigga, my Ace Boon Coon. You know what I'm talking about, man? Two-faced baboon. You know what I'm talking about, man? Call me Chronicles. So I go get at my man, man. Man, come check my station out. Woo, 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 woo. Man, y'all wouldn't believe what this man told me. This nigga told me he just couldn't subscribe to it. You know what I'm talking about? He act like he had to see what I was talking about first. Like it mattered. Whatever the fuck. I could have been up here talking about red ants. What difference do it make, bruh? We supposed to be folks. You get what I'm saying? But even that right then, I made a video a long time ago talking about support. You get what I'm saying? When I first started, or not really support, but the shit I don't get. Because you know what the shit I don't get? Weirdo Wars Wednesday. Y'all sit around this motherfucker all motherfucking day, right? And the motherfuckers y'all don't know. You get what I'm saying? The motherfuckers y'all don't know, these who gets all your attention. You know what I'm talking about? Now, you got to see what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? But you seen the person that you deem to be a big person. Now, you didn't even have to know who they was talking about. You just wanted to be a part of their congregation. You get what I'm saying? Now, y'all be running around here supporting these people without them even asking you. You get what I'm saying? Oh, y'all tapped in to Adam 22. You tapped in to Vlad TV. You tapped in to all this other shit, right? Your folks got station, folks. But you ain't gonna tap into your folks station, right? And you got that right. I ain't saying this. But this is what I don't get. Weirdo Wars Wednesday. See, because y'all spend all y'all time, them the motherfuckers you give your time to, but the moment you got some funk in the real life, you can't go call Lil Wayne and them because they not going to come help you. You get what I never understood that. That's what I ain't never understood. Y'all give all these other people your full attention. And then you start funking, you can't call them people. You know what I'm talking about? You start funking or something. You can't call Lil Wayne and them. You know what I'm talking about? You can't. But it's funny when you start funking, the people who you really give a fuck about, you know what I'm talking about, all them invisible people, you can't call none of them for help. When your light bill, something wrong with your light bill, man, you can't go borrow no money, man. Jay-Z ain't finna cash app you nothing. You know what I'm talking about? But it just always seemed funny to me that y'all don't support the people that you gonna come to when you need support. Coffee Chronicles. Weirdo Wars. And somehow y'all don't, like, you didn't get that. That shit crazy as a motherfucker. You know what it is? Y'all just dick riders. A lot of you dick riders and your haters on the under. You know what I'm talking about? Because you don't want to see a nigga. You'll tap in. This is how I know. Oh, I'm going to get started now. I'm just saying, this is just how I know. Motherfuckers just be dick riding and you just want to be in somebody else's no. Alright. So it's been a famous clip going around. Now remember, I made that video when I kind of first started. Way back when I was still talking about bouncing, you know what I'm talking about? And all that shit right there, right? Now I made that video 3 years ago, nigga. Now tell me why, when my man Richie Rich, shout out Richie Rich, why when my man come out and he got a similar video, that's when it was the real. That's when it was the truth. So it was fake when I said it. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just nobody. But this nigga said the exact same thing. And this is the one that's going viral. This is the one that everybody using. So they just ignored it when little old me said it. Now all of a sudden it's real. I said that shit 3 years ago. The exact same thing. But now all of a sudden, you know what I'm talking about? And you always gonna get that. Because ain't nobody gonna listen to you. You get what I'm saying? They say, bro, was it Weirdo Wars? I told you, because motherfuckers be popping, like I get phone calls in real life. Motherfuckers be trying to bash the baby cuz, you know what I'm talking about? Bruh, or tell me what they say. Bruh, why you keep talking about the same shit, the way the real, blah, blah, blah. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. And I just beg to differ. You know what I'm talking about? You might not want to hear that shit, right? But the funny thing to me is how you even think. Because somehow you only get tired of what I say. Just like I said, that you posted the Richie Rich shit. That was some A1 game. I said that shit 3 years ago. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody reposted the baby cuz. And that's just fine. You know what I'm talking about? I'll just say it, bro. That's to be the boosie shit to be. Now all of a sudden it's real because the famous person said it. And you niggas something straight out of comic book. You get what I'm saying? And I just see a lot of that shit. I see shit I said 3 years ago that's getting that's damn near going viral for a motherfucker saying it now. And hold on, y'all, before I even say that. My goal ain't no viral shit or none of that shit, bruh. Ain't none of that shit my goal. I don't give a fuck about that attention. You know what I'm talking about? I'd rather have a bankroll than the attention. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I would rather have. Fuck that viral and, you know, fuck all that shit. I'm not in the running. I'm not in the running to sell my soul, bruh, for some attention. So everybody to look at me. Weirdo Wars Wednesday. You know what I'm talking about? You want to support things. So this is what's going to happen no matter what you say. It ain't going to mean nothing. Everybody going to look like they don't want to hear you. I just said that shit 3 years ago. But you want to hear it from somebody else. I say the same thing every day. Everybody say the same shit every day. You get what I'm saying? But the difference between me is you watching some motherfucker that's sitting up there teasing a nigga every day. And you have that right. You get what I'm saying? I just can't stand when the motherfucker tell me, nigga. Like I'm talking about that. Everybody talk about the same thing. You just one of the mess mouth motherfuckers. And you interested in mess. That's what it is. Weirdo world. Weirdo wars. You say, why that? This motherfucker just be having weirdo wars with theyself, folks. Y'all sit around, got the game, so motherfucker, y'all in a war with the weirdest shit. You know what I'm talking about? And you don't even get it. Y'all don't get it, bruh. You'll come up here, nigga, and show your face, nigga, and talk about how you finna call the police on somebody, you finna get somebody in trouble, bruh. You on display. Weirdo wars. Weirdo wars, bruh. And then somebody gonna zap it. Here somebody gonna come back with the weird with some more some weird rebuttal. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? Weirdo wars, bruh. They got you niggas all the way outside yourself, bruh. When a motherfucker will stand on a computer and say how he gonna I don't know, tell on you, just do anything, bruh. That shit weird as a motherfucker, folks. Weirdo wars. See, y'all gonna put a rationalization and some kind of reason on it, bruh. But just think to yourself, what's weird about a grown man watching a bunch of people he don't know and having an opinion on it? You don't think that's weird, or you don't think that's just a little bit femaleish? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bruh? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? You don't think that's just a little bit weird, a little bit bitches? That's a little bit bitches, bruh. It is. But Weirdo Wars, you gonna sit here and tell me I'm weird for not doing that shit. You gonna sit here and tell me as a grown person, 47 years old, I'm weird because I don't have nothing to say about a couple that got a divorce or somebody having a baby or something, or because they have told you that you have to go recite somebody else's business. Because this is your thought of how you can make it. This is what they told you got to do to make it. You got to be nosy. Weirdo Wars Wednesday. Because there's a gang of them motherfuckers like that been on here in prison or in jail and shit. It's a gang of them motherfuckers, right? And I'm just gonna keep it real with you, bruh. Because one of the number one rules in jail, bruh, is just to mind your own business. You know what I'm talking about? You don't get the option to speak on the white boy's business, the black. You just don't do that, bruh. You mind your business. Because when you speak on other people's business, that's a violation. I told y'all about that nigga that was trying to be a part of everybody. That nigga went over there, he played Oos. That nigga went over there with the Oozers. Then when they got him up out of there because they got word from one of them other yards, that nigga just been floating around trying to be a part of something. He got mad at him like y'all be doing now. You know what I'm talking about? He got mad because he couldn't get accepted. He did just like that nigga on 300. So the Oozers was finna DP somebody. That nigga ran over there and told the nigga he was finna get DP before he left the yard, right? Now guess how the nigga get up out his DP? He went over there and told the Oozers that the nigga told him he was finna get a DP. So guess what that shit did? Oh, it followed him. Yeah, it followed him. He was up there safe for a minute till the niggas start coming from phone and shit. Oh, they got him. You know what I'm talking about? For speaking on somebody's business, bruh. Because you was mad. You know what I'm talking about? They tore his ass up. Weirdo Wars Wednesday. But me personally, I just don't get how so many motherfuckers feel comfortable that ever been to some shit like that. You know the rules if you ever been here. So I don't understand how motherfuckers feel so comfortable. Now because this is what they doing, we could just come out here and speak on everybody's business. That's fine. Go right ahead. I'm just not doing it. Weirdo Wars Wednesday, folks. Because I was always under the belief, like if you was pushing the narrative, like say I came up here talking about somebody was snitching or some shit like that, right? You know what I'm talking about? I was under the belief the motherfucker who was pushing that narrative, they was supposed to go handle the business. You get what I'm saying? Or it ain't even no use to even bringing that shit up. But it ain't like that now. You just playing. You just trying to you just trying to get, I guess, a gang of people against this one person. You want everybody to feel like you. You know what I'm talking about this person. They telling. Ain't nobody ready to do nothing to nothing, bruh. You talking all that shit about the man telling. And if the man was to walk up on you right now, you would shake his hand and shit. You would be nervous as a motherfucker, bruh. So I just I don't get it. That's what I don't get. I don't get the desire to talk about shit when you ain't finna handle the business. Because when I was raised, if you was running around talking about a motherfucker was telling you something and you done brought that to everybody's attention, bruh, and you act like you was mad about it, it was really on you to handle the business. You get what I'm saying? It was on you to handle the business. Or you wouldn't even finna be repeating that shit. You didn't even care about that shit. It was good to know, so you wouldn't fuck with them no more. But at the same time, bruh, motherfuckers just wasn't doing that. Because back in the day, bruh, that shit came with just different consequences. You can't be running your mouth just talking about somebody that did something and they ain't did it, bruh. Because them motherfuckers will come get on you. For running around here with all that slander trying to stir up ruckus. Weirdo Wars Wednesday. And that's how we got to Weirdo Wars, bruh. So that's all you niggas running around here and try to do is stir up ruckus. Niggas ain't finna bust a grape with a Frankenstein boot, bruh. but you're steadily running your mouth. You steadily running your mouth. Y'all done got so comfortable to the point where you can come up here and just be proud about some police shit. Yeah, I did it. And I'll do it again. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas so straight out of comic book, bro. Weirdo Wars. Wednesday it is. That's all you niggas running around here having. Weirdo Wars, bro. We living in the motherfucking day right now. Niggas just want attention, bro. And you wouldn't give a fuck how you did it, bro. You wouldn't. You wouldn't give a fuck how you got the attention, bro. You just looking for the attention. Listen, bro. Say you go live. You could go live, bro. It could be 20,000 motherfuckers in your chat, right? But they all Sagoonies. You would stay on that motherfucker for 15 hours. As long as it was 5,000 people on there. Pacifying Sagoonies. But you don't give a fuck because it was 5,000 people. And you don't get how you demasculating yourself, bruh. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. But especially you, the niggas. It's weirdo wars, bruh. Why is y'all in the middle of that shit? Why is you coming up here every day, nigga? Like, that's borderline mental health issues, bruh. How is grown people, not so much the kids, the nephews, but y'all motherfuckers is like, y'all giving them the confidence to do that shit. You get what I'm saying? Ask me this, bruh. You ever, just like when the little kids, just like that nigga was on my live the other night and shit. You know how the little kids, they come through fucking with you and shit. Now, these niggas can't be no more than from somewhere from 10 to maybe 13, 14 years old. How is motherfuckers that young understand trolling? These the kids, bruh. So guess what's just gonna happen? It's only gonna get worse, bruh. Motherfuckers 10 years old trolling, bruh. This is what we done put into the world. Where the kids is trolling. 10 years old, bruh. Come on, folks. Weirdo Wars Wednesday. Coffee Chronicle, man. And y'all think y'all passing down some good game. How the fuck we get into a day and age where all the grown-ups is doing the same thing as all the kids? Y'all pathetic, bro. Weirdo wars. And y'all not going to accept it, bro. You ain't got to worry because I'll tell you, you niggas is weird. But you ain't going to never accept that fact. That's why you going to continue to get weird. But you going to make it seem like I'm weird. No, that ain't weird, bro. That's solid. That's what that is, bro. That's solid. That's what that is, bro. And you going to tell me to shut up. You going to tell me don't nobody want to hear this. No, don't nobody want to hear this because this is what they need to hear. When you need to hear something, y'all want to hear all that other shit. You want to know who pregnant and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You want to sit up there and talk about a bitch with a tattoo on her face. This is all the gossip you want to talk about. Because you looking for what's trending. You goofy motherfucker. That's what the fuck is wrong. You sitting here trying to trend, nigga. Nigga, you niggas don't even understand, nigga, becoming, nigga, you. That's how I know you niggas don't know yourself, bruh. Why the fuck would you want to be in the pool with everybody else doing the same thing that everybody else doing? You don't want to be the first one to do shit, nigga. You don't. You can come up with your own thing, man. Fuck these people. Do it your way. Somebody gonna say, bro, that don't make no sense. It due to a nigga who ain't for sale. You know what I'm talking about? It due to a nigga who ain't for sale. Weirdo wars, bro. You niggas would just do anything to be in an invisible mix. You know, you could cut your phone off, your computer off. You could walk outside your door, nigga. And create it for real. You know what I'm talking about? And create it for real. You know what I'm talking about? You don't. Because you ain't never created it for real. That's why y'all stay inside that computer, bruh. What type of grown nigga come around and know everything? You know everything about everybody's business on the computer. You know everything about everybody's business in real life. Just gossip, bro. They training you niggas to be marks. Weirdo wars, bro. They training you training yourself to be a mark, bro. Because you willing just to go do anything. This is what you got to do on the computer. Man, fuck this computer, bro. You keep fucking around with this computer, you're going to get stuck in it. Half y'all already stuck in this motherfucker. Half y'all already stuck in this motherfucker. Weirdo wars, bro. That's how you niggas done killed the support. That's why you niggas act the way you do. That's how they got you niggas acting like bitches. You really want to know the real reason why people just don't, everybody ain't supporting each other? Because the real reason nobody wants anybody else bigger than them. So whoever even got a little traction, I ain't gonna say everybody because everybody ain't petty and shit. But it's a good majority of people, they scared to share you with their audience. On my mama. That's just how small-minded motherfucker is. Because they don't want to see everybody make it, bro. They just want to make it and tease everybody, bro. They don't. They don't want to see everybody make it. Once again, that's why y'all split up the support. Man, you niggas something straight out of comic book. Weirdo Wars Wednesday. Y'all don't even understand. That's how niggas just get to looking hella goofy. You got nigga podcasters, this the game they passing down to y'all. They'll come up here and say some shit like, man, if you a podcaster, you gonna have to do some police shit. No, you don't, bruh. That's you, because you willing to do some police shit. You ain't even gotta be up there talking about nobody, bruh. You could be talking about yourself, nigga. But it never crossed your mind that you could be that big, bruh. Because you don't think you could do it yourself. You don't think you interesting enough to captivate the people, folks, because you ain't got no talent, nigga. Your talent is talking about people. Your talent is gossiping. I mean, that might be a good trait for a bitch or something, nigga, but for a nigga, you know what I'm talking about? That's a good trait for a bitch ass nigga. Who the fuck comes up here and spread that information, folks? Who the fuck will come to the motherfucking TV, nigga, and look black people in the face, nigga, and tell them to start telling on each other? And that's the way in the nerves that picked that shit up and got y'all repeating that shit. Nigga, something straight out of comic book, bruh. Y'all is, folks. And you niggas will do anything. You'll be sitting up here acting like you don't like telling. In 2 days, you'll be up here talking about who you finna tell on. Or you finna call the police, or you finna do something, bruh. Y'all goofy. You'll be sitting up here acting like you standing on business, don't fuck with snitches or something. Then one of these big people who promote snitching, oh, you'll be all in with them. Because if you hang with the big people, that's gonna bring you attention. Man, you niggas act like hoes, bruh. You ain't big enough to get your own attention if that's what you thinking, bruh. You can't come to this motherfucker and let them know who you is, nigga? Apparently not. Apparently not. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Old lady. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Apparently not, man. There's too many of you niggas doing the same thing. Use the same tactics. And I'm going to tell you niggas just look pathetic and pitiful, bro. Because you will come up here and expose a nigga. Right? Or so you say you exposed a nigga. You'll come up here calling the motherfucker all kind of the police, and they ain't did that, and they ain't did this right. And then in 3 weeks, motherfuckers will be right back together friends. What was the point? What does that say about you? It says you niggas just running around using bitch tactics. Y'all trying to embarrass a motherfucker into being your friend or something, bro. You was just sitting up here talking about a nigga like when you was mad like a bitch. You was just sitting up here talking about the nigga. Talk the nigga draws off his, you know what I'm talking about? Up here just putting the nigga down all, but now in the next 2-3 weeks, you cool again. Man, you niggas something straight out of comic book, bruh. Weirdo Wars, bruh. And this is the shit you passing down, folks. You passing down to get up here, nigga, and play and disrespect people, nigga. Then 3 or 4 days later, we cool again, bruh. What's the use to even being disrespectful? You can just have a disagreement without being disrespectful. What's the motherfucking use, bruh? And this is the shit you passing down, folks. It makes you look like a sucker. That's what it make you look like, a sucker. Everybody who do that shit, you know what I'm talking about? We gonna sit up here, nigga, and why a nigga popping to something, we know, oh, we swinging from a nigga nuts. You know what I'm talking about? Because we think a nigga popping. So whoever we think popping, we gonna be over there trying, man, all that dick riding ass shit, nigga. You don't even think you popping. They got you niggas weird, bruh. You ain't even gotta believe it. You ain't gotta worry, because I'll be the one to tell you niggas is weird, bruh. We sitting here, I'm talking about people. Kids, mama, you bitch ass nigga, when I see you all this shit, but we just playing, bruh. And in 4-5 days after we done said all that shit, we could just be the best of buddy again, man. You niggas something straight out of comic book, bruh. And y'all got that shit bad, all that disrespectful shit. And the reason you got it bad, bruh, because the more and more y'all do that shit, the more and more you get everybody else doing that shit, bruh. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing but get people hurt for real. But I ain't gonna even say that, because you niggas know y'all marks. That's why y'all come to the motherfucking computer to do all that shit. You ain't gonna do that shit in real life. You gonna be that quiet mark nerd, bitch ass nigga you is in real life. How you doing? You know what I'm talking about? You gonna be that nigga in real life. It's like all you niggas do when a nigga rock up on you. Oh man, that's just the computer. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no violence. You niggas so straight out of comic book, bruh. The straight nerds. Do you know what you look like to a nigga like me? Y'all always talking about what I look like to y'all. You know what you look like to a nigga like me? After you sit up there and call this nigga all these bitch ass niggas and I'ma sit and then you friends again in 4 days, nigga, you's a mark. Both of you niggas marks. That's all you niggas do, bruh. Is just sit around and ride another nigga dick, bruh, to try to be, I don't know, bruh. Trying to think it's gonna get you up off the ground. So you over here just kissing the motherfucker ass, nigga. In 2 weeks, this nigga got you looking like a little motherfucking bitch, nigga. Like you just ride nuts, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas goofy, bruh. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. On everything I love. Weirdo Wars Wednesday, nigga. That's all you niggas be having is weirdo wars, bruh. Where the solid motherfuckers at, bruh? Where the motherfuckers that's hella old and them trying to at least say something to the youngsters, bruh. This ain't the way. Y'all sitting up here playing with these niggas, bruh. Y'all sitting up here showing these niggas, man, it's cool to play. It's cool to run around and disrespect people all day and all that shit, bruh. Man, you niggas is pathetic. I ain't gonna lie to you. Always smacking your lip, rolling your eyes and shit. Weirdo wars, bruh. You got grown men out here, nigga, scouring other niggas' Instagram posts. Soon as you hear something happen, you over here trying to report on the story. Nigga like the police bitch ass nigga. I ain't lying to you, man. You niggas look, to me, man, you niggas look hella weak. You look like a weak ass nigga, bruh. You just do, bruh. I ain't never met no nigga like that, folks. I have. And now more of you niggas starting to turn into niggas. But I ain't just never understood no shit like that, bruh. Me personally. Because I was always taught to mind my business. That's how you get the most out your business is mine. I don't even see how you niggas can concentrate on your life, bruh. Because it's 24 hours in the day, bruh. And that's a good 17 to 20 hours you niggas is in other niggas' business. You only got 4 hours for yourself, bruh. You can't tell me you handling no business, folks. You just can't. Because in a lot of people here, nigga, just on earth, when you go to, all you need is a job to be handling business. You niggas something straight out of comic book. Told you niggas doing chores in the real world to get to the computer. Like a little ass kid, because you just love this computer. Oh, this computer is where it's at for you. You could jump on this motherfucker, play all day. Call a bunch of niggas bitches and do all this shit, then go back to the nerd square bitch ass nigga you is in real life. Do you realize, niggas, you done ran into somebody on this computer, and you niggas is like calling each other up, nigga, in the real world to talk about some old motherfuckers on the computer, bro? Do you realize how pathetic that is, folks? That's pathetic. You in the real world, bruh, talking about the computer. Ooh. Weirdo Wars Wednesday, bruh. And you gonna tell me you ain't no bitch. You on here with other niggas. Man, you niggas is hoes, bruh. Can't tell me no different, bruh. Any nigga that just sit around and run his mouth like a bitch, bruh, is a bitch. You is what you does, folks. It ain't no computer and this is just a computer. Nah, it ain't none of that, bruh. You don't, so just use that logic, bruh. You care more about who you look like on the computer than you care about what you look like in the real world. Niggas is pathetic, bruh. You niggas will get up here every day and raise your hand, nigga. In the next top bitch ass nigga contest, you know what I'm talking about? You niggas get up here every day. Shash saying around this motherfucker, bruh, playing. Do you realize they got 9-year-olds, 10 years olds trolling, bruh? How the fuck do a kid even know that? How did that become popular for a kid? How did that become universal? So it ain't only the 8, 9 years old. Just get this, bruh. If 8, 9, 10-year-olds and shit, 14-year-olds and shit, if they trolling and you grown and you doing the same thing, bruh, what does that say about you? You can't say you grown. You can't, bruh. You can't say you grown when you out here within the same activities as the kids, bruh. There ain't nothing grown about that, folks. It ain't. Ain't nothing grown about that. That shows how close you is to mental health issues, folks. Weirdo Wars Wednesday, bruh. Y'all just running around doing weirdo war shit. You running around to disrespect the motherfucker just to be cool, and y'all think that's cool, bruh. That's gonna get one of you niggas knocked on top of y'all head in the real world, bruh. I told y'all a long time ago, a few months ago, what's gonna happen, bruh. I seen it every time, bruh. Niggas play too much, bruh. You gonna do that shit until you can't, bruh. You gonna do that shit until it's real, till you ain't gonna be able to tell somebody, oh, that was just a computer. They gonna be like, all right, this is just Earth. I don't promote no violence, you know what I'm talking about? That shit ain't gonna save you, bruh. But you niggas talk too much. They training you to talk too much. And you got the idea in your head like you gonna be able to run into a motherfucker who got a problem with you and talk your way up out of there. Please, bruh. What you doing is talking yourself into some trouble. You know what I'm talking about? You talking to a nigga that then talked yourself into some trouble on many a night. That shit ain't cool, y'all. You ain't gotta take my word for it. You ain't gotta listen to big old me. But this weirdo war shit y'all doing, bro, y'all should just be ashamed of y'allself as grown people, folks. Once again, we got a device, bro. We can help the people, nigga. We got a device where we could bring the people together, but we rather sit up here and separate each other and play all day, nigga. Tease everybody, bruh. Then we gonna tease a nigga only to become friends with him a few weeks later, bruh. You niggas is something straight out of a comic book, man. What do I know, man? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. With that one right there, you don't remember nothing else, nigga. Always remember. It don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love, man. Everybody included.